good kick. It's Andrew Johns who will have it. He runs it though. Chips for himself. Peachy coming forward.
20 metres out. Hits it. He's got it nicely. Has it got the length? Yes, it has. Andrew Johns! Andrew Johns will score! Never mind about Brisbane. Andrew Johns has slammed it over the line. And still it's the Bears by 2 as Andrew Johns pushes it along to Matthew, who goes through. He's over the 30-metre line and tries to step Sears. Doesn't succeed. Andrew comes into the game again, puts the kick in. Craigy's there. So too is the winger, Moody. And Moody gets another try. The Premier's going again.
Well, it was one wave and then the second wave arrived. Andrew Johns, a kick across. Glenn Morrison looked as though he had it covered.
You've got Mark Hughes at 21, Gidley at 20, Owen Craigie at just 19.
There's the field goal.
And the field goal attempt is a good one.
But it's Newcastle again, applying the pressure. Johns with the dummy. Andrew Johns with the step, and Johns is going to get a great try. Individual brilliance. They stood off him and gave him a sniff of the try line, and that was the end of it. Night's biggest win over the Steelers, 35-12 at Marathon Stadium in 1994. Pinchinelli getting very close, and he's in for the try.
Thank you, Pete.
Neil Pinchinelli, a four-pointer against his old club.
Then Harrigan and Howe at the moment as we come down on the first test match. Well, that ball has been beautifully weighted. Hodson's got heaps of trouble. Line dropout.
And this is just pinpoint accuracy here. They are big in goal areas at Marathon Stadium, and why not when you've got the calibre of kicker that they have in their side.
Telling the story.
You bet. He hasn't got a sunken head.
Well, here they come. The kick. The kick off the outside edge, and Davis scores. You won't see anything quite as creative as this. I think he's wondering about offside. Now from Jackson, they've played the ball very quickly on this set. Andrew Johns puts a grubbing kick in. Oh, Craigie! Can he get the ball down? The referee was unsighted. The touch judge wasn't, and he'll go for the video referee.
Drops it on the foot. Craigie's onside. No
problem there. The video referee asked to see that first before he moved one step further up. And there's no problem with that. Now, if he calls for another replay of the put down, then obviously he agrees with us.
And this should show it up nicely here. Owen Craigie spinning out of the tackle. Phillips is there, so too Torrens. That's a try.
3 different pronunciations in 3 attempts from Warren. Andrew Johns will score. Never mind about Brisbane. Andrew Johns has slammed it over the line.
And you've got to say, against the run of play.
Moody away to Andrew Johns. Good flat pass for Seals. He'll push past Peachy. They are back and in a big way. Danny Badiris is snuck on. Now they have numbers. Johns, easy try this one for Fletcher. And Newcastle, they strike back. And they strike back quickly.
Harrigan indicates the end of the tackle count. Andrew Johns goes high. The breeze will make it sit there. Oh, Shivkovsky's lost it completely. Newcastle's over. Oh, this isn't a game of rugby league, it's a nightmare.
And
it's nightmare on Elm Street.
It looks as though Adam McDougall has got the try. Slow to his feet, but it looks like a number 5 on his back. And Parramatta have struggled under the high ball for a major part of the season. But this is a very, very tough one for Clinton Shivkovsky. In the end, he misses it by a good metre or 2.
Plays the ball 7 metres from the line. Andrew Johns is over the line and slam dunk. 4th try for Newcastle. Gidley today. So too is Kelly, but then a few mistakes. Here's Shields looking for the runner. He finds Andrew. Andrew Johns gets try number 2. Newcastle putting Parramatta to bye-byes.
And the number 7, if McDougall can play like an extra forward, so can this man.
Matthew Johns, nice ball for Andrew. Andrew, easy try this one. They've let one in the Maggies.
Now 37 metres away on tackle number 5. Andrew Johns to the air. And it's a high kick and the bounce will favour Newcastle. And Craigie, Owen Craigie has scored for the Knights. Oh, it's like a chapter out of the Parramatta match. Come back to haunt them.
Well, you've got to feel sorry for the winger and the fullback for St George here. Andrew Johns under some sort of pressure. It goes out of shot, that's how high it is. No matter how fast or quick they were to get across, the bounce was an absolute shocker. Owen Craigie.
First tackle gone now for Newcastle. Andrew Johns this time taunting them. The upright comes into play. Pinchinelli has claimed his second try.
And of course, Darren Albert, their winger, out for the next month or so as he awaits an operation to a foot fracture. Andrew Johns on the toe for Craigie. Picked off by Callaway. A beautiful tackle around the ankles. Andrew Johns stumbling momentarily. Oh, he got past the ball and dives over to put the Newcastle Knights back in front. Andrew Johns goes himself from the scrum, looking to link up with the outside men. Maybe he won't need them. Moody for the corner, and he gets across for the first one. Maybe the first of many. But Jason Moody scored it, but put it down to the work back on the inside of Andrew Johns. He simply mesmerised them. Final tackle. Johns, crossfield kick. They've got numbers. What about the take? It's a spectacular one. Craigie gets across on the first bounce. Great hands.
That's just sheer class from Owen Craigie.
I want to be careful the last few times they've had the football.
Oh,
and there's
that's
another
a
one.
very big hit on Cochrane from Leather. Down the right of the ground. Rogan has got some space to work in. Brushes away too. Nearly loses his footing. Gets the pass in for Johns. Johns is going to go all the way. Diddley said, give it to me. John said, you're joking. And Andrew gets the try, but Grogan.
Newcastle Knights, it was Jackson. I've got to know it, he's off the bench somehow. Johns, long ball, there it is for Rudder. Rudder scores for the Knights. Coming up to the final 10, Neil Pinchinelli's tackle counters. Over the 20 markers, Moody is away. He has support inside and out. Moody, 30 metres out and away from Jensen. Now it's Andrew Johns, and away goes the crowd hero. You couldn't script it any better, and Andrew Johns has every right to dance. You can call it the Johns jig, because that's what he's just done. 26 points to 20.
Yeah, well done, Andrew Johns. 26 points to 20. Finally, they can probably breathe a sigh of relief.
14 on his back, playing 5'8". Clements up with Andrew Johns. Ignites again, 10 metres out, Johns striding through, getting the pass for Hughes. Oh, what a try for Newcastle. Andrew Johns from his bag of tricks. Can I say Felix the Cat had nothing on this bloke. He is a magician of the highest order.
Look, he's just a magnificent player. No surprise at all that he's been voted as the player of the year. He's just done it all himself.
You can't. What else can you say? There's no more superlatives in my dictionary.